What's up, world? This is Pointless Opinions, and this is going to be my first video on this channel. This channel is going to be about doing reviews, talking about random things I have read off a newspaper article, or watched on TV, or talked about a normal conversation with my friends. So yeah, this is what this channel is going to be about. And I'll be also taking in comments if they're hateful about saying how stupid I am, how my pointless opinions are actually pointless or whatever. So yeah, you can do whatever you want to do below in the comments. I mean, it really doesn't concern me what you want to say about my channel. So yeah, once I got all that out of the way, I'm going to begin this video now. Now this video is going to be talking about the Australian politics. And since politics are a recent event coming up in Australia, I decided to talk about them because why the hell not? I have lots of spare time on my hands, which is actually quite sad, but man, what is a nerd supposed to do with his life? Okay, so basically about Australian politics, I just have to say, most Australian politics just look like pricks. I mean, literally, considering the normal Australian compared to these politicians, they don't even look Australian, and most of them come from other ways or born in other countries, and when they're a kid or whatever, boop, into Australia and become our politics. I mean, I'm not sure I sound racist or anything, but if you should be a politic in a country, you should be born and raised in your own country instead of being born in England and saying, oh, I'm going to become the leader of Australia. So, yeah, that's one thing which I really don't like. Plus, most of them, I already mentioned they do look like pricks, but a few of them actually look like nice people, which you might want to get to know. And with most of the things I've heard or better to watch on TV before switching the channel, is most of the commercials they do is basically talking about the other person's failures. That's no way to do your politician thing. If you want people to vote for you, you have to talk about what you're going to do and how are you going to benefit our country. It's just not about, oh, these people are going to be failures if you vote for them. Oh no, you're going to all lose your jobs and money isn't going to go down the drain if he's Prime Minister of Australia or whatever. So, yeah, that's no real way to go. I mean, I only saw one commercial out of the dozen or whatever saying that how you're going to boost up your country or whatever. And yeah, and sometimes even the prime ministers or politicians or whatever you want to call them are sometimes a bit rude and all that. Like how this Tony Abbott bloke or whatever totally looks like a prick. Told with Kevin when he's in the middle of a conversation to shut up, which I mean, I'm not a huge person on manners and all that, but I'm not sure how people would appeal to that and just say it's like how foul-mannered it is. I mean, manners is an important thing in life, and especially if you want to be a leader of a country, you just can't go around and barking orders and just being rude to people. I mean, manners is an important thing, and especially one thing which I don't like about politics, nearly everyone has to vote. We don't get an opinion on a voting who wants to vote. I mean, if you had the choice to vote, I'm not sure, but I think only 20 or something below 25% of Australia would probably vote for politics, while the rest of us just probably not care and get on with actual important stuff like paying our mortgage, and if you have to car loan, you have to pay a car loan, of course, and taking care of family members and friends and all that crap, when this politics was just add more stress to it. And if you actually do care, you just could look up into politics if you want to. It could be considered as a hobby, but it's up to you what you think of politics, not me or not them or whatever you want. Plus the best thing about politics, you just could screw them over. Like really, you just could get the shit out of them and just write a bunch of stupid stuff saying like, you have to mark the numbers in order, like 1, 2, 3. You just could like mark them all X's, or probably do some code word, or probably doing some sort of abbreviation like failure of, I'm not sure, but it would be a funny way to just say I'm not voting for you. So yeah, this is my opinion on politics. It's just a bunch of useless crap which Australia really doesn't need. So, yeah, I mean, we do need someone to run the world, of course, but, like, the way they do it just feels wrong and getting violated, and it's all up to one person, and we have to have another voting system for important people or whatever, or VIP people of Australia to vote. Oh, is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? And then they have arguments over it, of course. So, yeah, that's my opinion on Australia's politics. Once again, I've always said this, but it is pointless, and I really don't care for the topic as much, but since it's a huge topic around Australia for now, I thought I might as well talk about it. Next week's video, I'm still deciding, but yeah, I'm going to end this video with a bye. See you guys whenever.